on this sunny Saturday, July 25th, 2026. And we on the Roundtable Wrestling. I'm here, David, the D-Lo Show. Logan, we starting out right here. And we got, of course, Chad Big Ton Vandermark, a.k.a. Bubba Ray Dudley.
What's up?
King Kong Bunnies, like he
Shut up,
calls himself.
Devon.
And we got Nate back in the building, but in a different location that's not the Nate Housing Express. What's up,
We're
Nate?
hoping for
What's up,
speedy
man?
recovery for Nate.
Yeah, I'm up in the hospital.
Yeah, man, he got shot. He got to take a bullet to the head, man.
I got shot 9 times.
Damn, just like 50 Cent. Damn.
Yep.
I got shot over 50 cents.
Damn.
That's actually petty. That doesn't even equal bullets to change. That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
They could
I was trying to get rich or die trying.
I guess man, they put a number on the board. All right. We
I
got a
just
lot
got
to talk
a
about
notification.
because what you get. Oh, what you get. But anyway, we have a pay-per-view this weekend in the land of AEW called AEW Redemption, which is an interesting name for a pay-per-view title. Because you would think there'll be some matches so that way people can redeem themselves. But there's not a lot of that. I thought that was interesting. But before we get to that pay-per-view, we have our first trivia question of the afternoon. And the question is, who was the first man to main event Madison Square Garden for AEW and WWE? I know I probably made it obvious, but there's only a select few. But, let's see
The
who
WWE
gets the
one.
answer. All right. Well, they're noble in most places.
Now, is that WWE one, does that count for when Vince's dad owned it or Vince McMahon?
Either McMahon, whoever ran it. Hell yeah, it could be either McMahon.
My guess is if it says AEW and WWE, it was the same person.
Well, somebody probably was a veteran enough to work with Senior and then live as long enough to be able to take bumps for Tony Khan. That could be the case too. You never know.
It could be.
No, wrestling is probably the one entity where retirement is unknown. You can retire.
I mean, look at Daniel
Chad
Bryan.
probably get back in the ring.
Right. Yeah, you don't retire from wrestling. You just do something different.
I mean, Britt Baker, they just said on somebody just told me that shit Baker retired because she got tired of getting death threats. Whether or not that's true or not, I couldn't tell you. But that's what somebody just told me like a half hour ago.
Not even sound right, but I can see, but she a dentist. I know she a dentist, so she probably get people that probably try to roll by. Fans is crazy, man. They be trying to roll up into people's hotels.
Fans be crazy, yeah.
And all that stuff.
Man, look, the last time we were supposed to get a pay-per-view here in Milwaukee, they pulled it because they got this mark group called WFSO that's our sponsor, that rushed up on John Cena at a hotel. Apparently, some of the members of that
Whoa.
group rushed up on John Cena. At least that's the story, and wouldn't let him get up in his hotel and wanted autographs. So the WWE pulled their pay per view from here, but I never got any confirmation of that. That's just one of those urban legend stories.
Mm. So WFSL allegedly made a name out for themselves in the land of
Yep,
WWE. Allegedly. Yeah, ain't
I never did
whatever your
nothing like
answer
that though.
is.
Go Cheeseheads.
Oh, you a Packers fan too?
I
Oh, you
love
got two Packers fans.
Green Bay Packers.
Wow. Wow. I never thought I'd see two Packers fans at the same time. What odds of that?
Brett Favre's the greatest
I'm not. I'm
quarterback
not.
ever.
I wouldn't say
I'm not
that.
the Chiefs.
I would.
Who double check Aaron Rodgers?
Tom Brady.
Nah, Brett
Shit.
Favre.
Tom Brady's going
Brett
to
Favre.
get by Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Brett
we but we
Favre?
about we about to have a WrestleMania match. Tom Brady and Logan Paul.
Now, I want to see an MMA match. I want to see Tom Brady get his ass whipped.
Nope, I want to see
You want
Logan
him in
Paul
the
get his.
MMA
Oh,
ring? Oh,
I want to see. I hate Tom Brady with
I
a
mean,
passion. I think he's a damn
a
cheater,
hot mess.
and I can't stand him. But I want to see him whoop that trick
Eh? I don't like.
when it comes to Logan Paul.
I like Logan Paul. I don't like Tom Brady.
I don't like Logan Paul. He
You know,
needs to take his. He needs to take his stupid ass back to YouTube it and leave wrestling.
Tom Brady tried to drive once, but his tires were too flat.
I heard that one so long. I heard that one like so long. I was so horny. I
Yo,
heard
you
that
know
shit
why?
so
You know why?
oh,
You know why Jim Kelly didn't go home after the Super Bowl, right?
No, why?
They
Because his
drew an end
tires
zone
were
on his
wow.
flat.
house.
Wow.
Well, we all know the
Because
wheels
what?
of the bus
Went out
go
his house.
round and
They
round.
drew an end zone on his house.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
I hate Logan Paul almost as
Oh,
much as I hate his dumbass brother Jake. He was talking about how much of a little girl Jake was earlier because he had to put in his contract that Tyson couldn't punch him out, knock him out.
oh yeah, he
Y'all see that belt trick, Williams? He put fur on the belt.
Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy.
yeah.
All
That man
right,
got the
let's get back
chinchilla
to
on the
the
top on the US title.
let's get back to
All right, that was the longest segue ever. But anyway, let's get back to this pay per view. Answer the questions in the Gmail. But we had the pay per view matches so far. We do not have any pre show matches, but that will change. So probably after we finish
you
this
know that
pay
will
per view.
change during the week.
Well, they only got 24 hours, and
Oh wait, yeah, that's right,
like
because it's Sunday,
28
and
hours
and
to change. That's gonna change. Yeah,
damn it,
yeah. So I'm blowing our chest to left now. But yeah, let's go what we have here. We have the Women's World Championship, Thekla defending against Willow Nightingale, who won the Bad Boy or the Casino Gauntlet.
I got Willow. Nate's messing around with his bed. He's uncomfortable.
I'm going Willow.
Yeah, Willow Nightingale's going to win that.
They said,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. They said they said Tekla been champ for like 9 months, right? It's time for her to give up the title. And she hasn't been that good of a champion anyway.
Not sure.
I don't think. That's
Damn.
my
But
opinion.
she has I with her.
I'm not a big fan of
Mhm.
Monet. I thought Monet was a
No.
better champ than she was.
Well, that is your warning shot.
Well, of course, my name is correct.
Speaking of Monet, I got
Bow.
something to say when we start talking about WWE.
Mhm.
If I remember that far. Who, Monet? Oh, I know. What are you
All
watching,
right.
D'Lo? I know
Well,
you're watching something.
Spider-Man: Homecoming.
I know you're not watching SpongeBob
I'm
again.
going to. It's
He
still
lives
weird
under
that she
a
had to get.
tree.
We finna be back on the radio again too.
Okay.
I'm watching my match that I made. That
Yeah, I know. We didn't get to
the
do.
Dudleys, the Acclaim, and Nico Vance and Sean Spears for
I know we didn't get to
WCW
do reviewing
Tag
wrestling. Are
Titles
you able to
in
do
a
that
three-way
tomorrow?
TLC match.
Who?
And
D'Lo, are
Devon
you
just did a
able to do that
splash through a
tomorrow?
ladder. Which is insane.
Is that the match you're watching for his show tomorrow, D'Lo?
I
No,
pretend to
it's
judge.
SummerSlam.
What match?
Anyway, she can retain. We'll get this one. And she's very persistent. I feel like they're gonna do this as a transitional champion to get the rest. They need a baby face to buffer between the two.
Yeah. I have
So
a feeling
they
that
do that.
that Willow's gonna get the title and then Monet's gonna beat her at All In.
Willow Nightingale versus Monet.
Mo,
What's the
yeah,
full name?
because Tekla and Monet is gonna be
Yeah.
trash at All In, and
I said
two
it when she
heels
won. I'm kind of
and Tekla and they probably don't want two heels wrestle one another at All In, and the match would not be good anyway. I don't think.
No.
it'd be a weird setup.
Yeah,
Um, and that she went alright as a champion. She did the most She did the most nefarious thing I probably seen a luchador ever did in disrespect. Um, with the spin, the mask, and then slapping the dudes. Yeah, he did claim one. Cool. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna say where we go with them too. All right. Next we have Mark Davis. He's defending his national championship against Andrade El Idolo. Nate, who do you have for this one?
Andrade.
I think this was kind of predictable.
Yeah,
Sorry, Nate.
Andrade.
Mark Davis. We're the same way, Mark Davis. Because that's what
He
I was
said
going for.
Andrade.
Huh. Well, I was going Mark Davis anyway, so yeah. But because Andrade's supposed to go for the world title, why are you trying to go for the national championship?
Because he's trying to hurt the Don Callis
Sideways.
family too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don Callis needs to go to
I was trying to run over
WWE and be the
the
dominant.
bus like Jack Perry would try to do.
You need to do what?
He needs to go to WWE and
What?
be it. Dirty
He'll
Diamond
settle.
Dime.
I don't think he could be
No. Don Callis
that,
just needs to
bro.
leave wrestling,
Too
period.
damn dirty. Let's see if
Dirty
he leave
Diamond, Dirty
wrestling. I
Dime.
don't think, but you gotta get dirty Dan too.
Dirty Dirty.
I mean,
So
after Dirty Dom stole Dirty Dutch's name,
well, well, he spills lane from the dirty Davy Jones locker. So that's how I counter that. All right. Next, we have the Paymaker, Chris Jericho
I didn't pick
versus
yet. Did you?
Tommaso Ciampa.
I did, but
Uh,
Big Ton Chad
I
has
put
it.
Mark Davis. My fault. My bad. My
Andrade.
bad, Chad. Who you
It's
Andrade.
pick?
all right.
Andrade.
It's all right. It's all good.
Yeah. All right, so Andrade. All right, so I'm the only one to Mark Davis train.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have thank you.
Yes, can I get a ice water?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
will PTA bring one in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He said hella flexible. Next we have the Paymaker, Chris Jericho versus Tommaso Ciampa, and a no holds barred match.
Probably
Chad, how
because
you feeling about this one? Who you picking?
who um who came up with the stipulation? Jericho because of what happened at Beach Break or Champa?
Yep. Y2J. So I'm bringing out the Paymaker.
It's gonna be a good
Yeah, it's the
match.
Paymaker.
Yeah, it will be. I got I got Jericho.
I got Tampa Champa.
I guess
I'm
you the
going
tiebreaker,
Y2J.
dealer. I get so irritated when they call him
I'm
Champa.
going Y2J.
It's Champa, ain't it?
It is Champa.
That's how
I know the dude. He used to work for me, and he lives here. He lives in Waukesha, where I'm at right now.
Mm.
but it sounds like you gotta say chomp. Chomp. Chomp.
They
Say
say
it like
Champa
that.
on
Yeah.
purpose just to piss you off. But they know his name. That all them people said it when he was on the Indies. They call him his proper name on the Indies. I don't know why they can't call him the proper name on TV.
Maybe
So
WWE got the rights to it.
Not WWE used to call him Champa too. Next,
yeah. But anyway, Champa, same thing, different letters.
potato
Next, we
potato.
have Kyle Kyle Fletcher versus Bandito for the AEW International Championship, and it says everybody is banned from ringside. So cool. Who you
Mm.
got winning this one? Uh,
Mm.
Nate. Okay, so
Who's the champion?
Fletcher.
Yeah, I go with Kyle.
Kyle Fletcher.
I got
Yeah,
Kyle.
Chad Fletcher. We're all in agreement. I got Kyle too.
Well, since there's nobody,
So
everybody's
that's it.
banned from ringside. It's either going to be a straight one-on-one match or somebody's coming back.
Or maybe Don Callis and the Fiends. Keep his ass busy. Whew, excuse
Adam
me.
Cole ain't been back in a
All right.
while. Maybe Adam Cole
Next
comes
one
back.
we have. Hmm, I I think about. Nah, I don't think he's coming back for a while. I don't know.
Even if he does come
But
back, he ain't got
I
nothing
wouldn't
to do
mind
with
it
the
because he
Don
did
Callis
get
family.
taken out by.
Yeah, but Kyle Fletcher and him got the
Yeah, they
history.
probably got some beef. Yeah, I think because he took him out. I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have took him out. So yeah, he probably get some beef there, but I doubt it. And it's with that. It's not with that championship too. So he probably want the TNT title, not the international title. So, yeah. Anywho, we got Edge and Christian versus Claudio and Pac of the YT Combat Club for the AEW Tag Team titles. This is
Who is it?
random.
I thought it was the Young
Chad,
Bucks.
who you got? You got no, it's Claudio and Pac. They're waiting for that for
Yep,
all
that's
in.
right.
I already know it.
Uh,
They're waiting
it's
for
the
that.
It's
Black.
Edge and Christian.
Yeah, Edge and Christian ain't winning.
Yeah, they are.
You mean
Probably.
ain't losing? You mean ain't losing? You mean ain't losing? Because they ain't
Yeah,
losing to Claudio and Pac.
they're gonna lose to the
I
Young
mean,
Bucks.
I don't
And
even remember
all
them taking. I will
The
throw
next,
the
the
top.
next
I will throw
one's
my TV at.
if what?
I will throw my place if the
No,
Young
you
Bucks
won't.
beat the freaking Edge and Christian. I
dude,
will do
No,
it. I
PlayStation
got
remote
many
cost
TVs.
too much.
Throw
Don't do
Mox,
that.
it.
Mox and Osprey are supposed to be the Young
I ain't
Bucks for the number one contendership.
Yeah, that's why I said it's gonna be Christian and Edge at All Out against the Young Bucks.
that's a done. Well, I guess you guys were already on my next match because it was Moxley and so Nate, who you got in this one?
Young Bucks.
You got the
Mox and Osprey.
Bucks. Mm.
No, Osprey's gonna turn on Mox.
Nope.
I agree with that too. No, he's not. He's not in fully trenched with the white tees yet, but he just need to get a white tee. But he's in the club already. So nah, they gave him a pin for that. So nah, but I'm gonna go with Mox and Osprey.
I told you.
And this is not for no contendership for the tag. Yes, it's just a regular tag match.
Oh, see, I thought it was
It's
the
only
number one contenders. Yeah,
So
so
did
it's
it's
I.
only
probably
gonna go
gonna
for
be Mox.
yeah. Yeah, this one going like 45 minutes.
If not longer.
Unless mine's got something to do with it. He said now.
I
Yeah,
told you, D-Lo.
oh my
If
He's
god.
you
gonna get,
look,
he's
I
gonna get
told you, D-Lo. If
stabbed.
Wheeler is in the if Wheeler is in the ring, he's eating the pin.
Lucky he's
Mox
not
is
in
gonna
this
get
one.
stabbed going through the
He's gonna eat the
audience.
pin anyway, but he's lucky he ain't in this one. All right. All right. Next, we have Hikaru Shida defending TBS title against Maya World. Hmm.
Maya World.
Chad, who you
Yeah,
got
I'm
in
gonna
this
go with
one?
Maya.
Oh, what? Damn, I already black peer pressured me. But sorry, I'm gonna go with Sheeta. Sorry. I'm surprised y'all picked My World. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ooh. But she been going ham. So I'm with it if that happens. So, yeah. But she's gonna be for that Athena for that one always title. Let's go. Next we have a six-way ladder match to turn the next number one contender for AEW International Championship. We have
Oh
Jack
damn.
Perry, the Beast Mortals, Commander, Speedball Mike Bailey, Nick Wayne, and El Colon, minus the E. Who y'all got? Who you got in this one. Chad, what about you?
What title is this for?
What you got between those six competitors? This is a ladder match to turn the number one contender for the AEW International Championship. They're fighting for a contract on the clipboard,
No, yeah, I know what I know.
basically.
Well, Mortal's fat ass ain't climbing that ladder.
Oh,
Um,
all right, that eliminates one competitor. Okay. So I got Sweet
I'm
Ball,
I'm gonna go
Wayne,
with
Elgin, and
90210.
Perry and Commander. And they're all
Commander, we know
and they're all ranked.
Cornball ain't gonna do it neither.
Mm. He was
No,
the
it's gonna be
bench.
90210.
Who the hell is 90210?
Jack
Yeah, that
Perry.
was cool. Oh damn! I was like Beverly Hills. Wait, what? Oh, Beverly Hills. Jack Perry. Yeah, I might go with that one, Jack Perry, because they
Jack
had a
Perry only
whole
only only in
getting out of him
AEW because of who his
re-signing
pops
AEW.
was.
What else? But
Eight
yeah, I'm gonna go with
seconds.
that. Hey, but they had a whole commercial. They had a whole set for re-signing AEW, which I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna go with him because they seem like they'll do something with him. Uh, Next, we have Jay and Juice, the Bang Bang Gang, Juice Robinson and Jay White versus the Dogs, Philly and Connors in a double chain tag team match. Nate, who you got in this one?
I'm gonna go with the Bang
Thumbs
Bang.
up.
Does it matter if I don't care?
You gotta make a choice. You gonna forfeit this decision? You gonna push?
He's
I want
gonna
a double
give Little
DQ.
Nate. Little Nate is gonna win it.
Oh wait, you can't have a
I
double
don't know how
DQ
you can do it.
in the you can't have a
I don't
double
think you can double
DQ
D
in a damn chain match
in a chain match.
unless somebody breaks the damn chain.
This ain't Hell in a Cell. Come on.
Bang Bang.
Somebody get a chainsaw and a break the chain.
Yeah,
Chainsaw
bring in Chainsaw
Charlie.
Charlie and whatnot.
Chainsaw Charlie.
Yeah, bring the chainsaw child.
The Bang
He gonna
Bang
clean them out
Gang.
fine. And
Why
then they'll
not?
say DQ. Ring.
Cactus
Wait,
Jackson
which members of the Bang Bang Gang? Juice Robinson and who?
and the guns.
Which one?
Both of
Jay
them.
White.
Oh,
Jay White.
Is Juice and Jay White?
No, it's Jay White. It's Jay and Juice. Yeah, Jay and Juice, man. That's what I call them. But
Jimmy
and they're
Juice.
gonna win. So heck yeah. So everybody
All right.
main
So
event,
the Bang Bang
presumably.
Gang.
Boom. All right, we're all even. We're all on the same page. We have for the main event, Kenny Omega defending his world championship against Kevin Knight. Hmm.
Omega.
I want to say, uh, but Kenny, we're going Kenny.
They're
It's
not gonna
gonna
get the
be
belt tonight. Even if Omega had the title longer than Wednesday night, they're not gonna get the belt tonight. He's not ready for the world title yet.
yeah. MJF's gonna come back and interfere.
Unless
Or Darby
yeah, no
Allin's gonna
doubt. But
interfere and be like, I want my damn belt back.
I got Omega.
No, it's gonna be what's his face from the Briscoes.
Mark
Yep, Mark Briscoe. The
Briscoe is a
wrong,
Mark.
the wrong brother died.
All right, but yeah, I got Omega too. So we are all clear on Kenny. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. I had to clear up real quick. All right, so we're done with the pay-view AEW. Let's move on to the next topic, which is WWE. Mm-mm-mm. Summerfest is
It's
next
gonna
Saturday
suck.
and Sunday. When did they move SummerSlam up so early? 'Cause remember, it used to be in the middle of August, right? It used to
Summerfest
be
used to
like
be the third week of
the
August.
second to last weekend of August, like around 20. Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
been it's
It used
been
to be later in the
it's
month, like around the 20th.
it's been
Start.
it's been the it's
I don't
been the
know, change.
beginning of August the last 3 or 4 years at least, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they got
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm
other
saying.
pay
Ever
per
since
view
like
that's closed
2022. That was the last
close
time
in
a
the
SummerSlam
September.
was in the middle of freaking August.
But isn't what is it? September? They got
Man,
money in the
fluff that.
bank.
They used to have the September in the middle of September. Nah, man. And then they got money in the bank on my weekend birthday. Like what?
Hey,
Come on, B.
When
What we doing
what they
here? That's
when
big.
when is the
That's like
September pay
NBA
per view?
Finals. On my,
23rd, I think.
and then they got money in the bank 2 weeks after that. That's literally 2 weeks after. That's weird. That's weird
Isn't
constructive.
money in the bank in
That's really
September?
constructive. If that's the case. No, Money in the Bank is in October. It's October
Oh, it
10th.
is
That's the only reason I
October,
remember.
ain't
It's
it?
the day after my birthday.
Yeah,
So
it is October.
yep. Mm.
Because Worlds Collide is
They
September.
got one September 23rd. That's
That's the AAA pay per view though, right?
yeah.
Worlds
That's
Collide.
triple A.
Yeah.
No, that's triple A. I'll say that's triple A. Triple A NXT.
I know it's going to be the
I
weekend
seen
and it's
for
going to
that
be in
one. I
Chicago.
think they're both. I think they have All Out and then,
Man, that's horrible. They need to stop. They
yeah, I
they
think it's the
they need
same
to
as All
stop
Out
doing that
on the
shit.
same Sunday. It's crazy.
Well, if I
They
don't make
they
it to
they
summer, if I
they
don't make
trying
it
to
to
be
I
assholes
SummerSlam,
know
I'm
and
going
they
to go
trying
to
to run
All
that's
Out.
shows.
that's petty as hell.
They trying to be assholes and trying to run shows the same weekend across the street from AEW pay per views.
Well, like I said, if I don't make it to SummerSlam, I'm going to go to All Out because it's right there in Chicago.
I'll see you there then.
I'm going to Chicago. They say they love going to Chicago. They get all the good stuff. They
Yeah.
get little scraps.
No,
Chicago's only two
they
hours from me.
Yeah.
it's an hour for
Lucky we
me.
get another pay per view in this joint.
There's a Raw here in September. I might go to.
It's about eight. The one that was
And
in here,
and
boring.
and then next week
What
is
else we got?
SummerSlam, but Friday night SmackDown is in Green Bay.
All right, let's go to the next thing. Well, for SummerSlam, we do got some more matches confirmed or announced last night. Uh, Nikki Bella came back and Say Bree and Paige, and they're gonna have a 6-woman tag with the Fatal Influence. You know what I was thinking on the low skis? Why don't have
Paige is about to turn on them
Nikki
both.
Bella
Paige is going to be the new leader of Fatal Influence.
join? She can join Fatal Influence. That's not a bad substitution. I like that.
Fatal Influence has been in crew for a while. I don't see
That would be
Paige taking
hilarious.
over that crew.
I don't like Paige. I don't like the Bellas. I
Nah,
don't think they
I
need to
don't
be
even
in
think taking.
professional wrestling. I think the only thing that Paige needs to do is turn the page.
Damn.
It's been like 15 minutes, no water.
I know it's been a
Not good to
while.
hear that
I've
from
been
you. Not
keeping
liking
track
the
of the
Paige or the
time.
Bellas twins.
D'Lo, notice I
I
didn't say nothing, right?
think I want to say Tasia might work at the crew, but could they got house too, and it could boost Paige up too, because she needs something that can get a little controversy, and I think she worked better as a heel, honestly. So,
Yeah, Paige.
and they're a heel crew, so
Yeah, I really
that's
think
why I
Paige
say
is
it could
going to
work.
turn. I put $1 on it. The Paige turns.
And when your best sleep. Oh, damn, just $1, man.
$1.
That she gonna throw right back at you if you gonna throw it $1 only.
For
One
real.
Right.
penny. 100
She
pennies.
probably try to kick you out. Like and get you on the ban list. All right. Well, the rest of Monday Night Raw is weird as hell. Cause they
We're
be
not
like
talking about
pushing
Raw.
old
We're
people,
talking
man.
about SmackDown.
Everybody's. I'm about to say that. I'm about to say SmackDown. And the funniest thing I seen this week was and Gunther had the cleanest.
There he goes. He finna have his problem again, y'all. Let's see how many times D'Lo can go and come back, just like he did last week. Or I should say, since he did it Thursday. For the future is now.
Yeah, SmackDown was kind of weird. I know Raw was even stranger. They didn't have any female segments on Raw.
No, I noticed that.
I thought that was strange.
Yeah. Usually they have some. They not only have some segments, but they have women's matches, and they didn't have none at all.
Mm-mm.
That's that's fairly odd. They don't make no sense.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Triple H didn't book Raw.
Triple H, they took Triple H off of booking both shows after Mania because it was garbage.
Uh-huh. To each his own.
Because everybody kept saying it was stale.
I like garlic butter, you know?
Good for you. I'm glad you like garlic butter. I like garlic butter on garlic bread
I like garlic butter on garlic toast.
with some cheese on it.
Yeah, some grilled cheese. You know what? I'm gonna have to order dinner. Oh, where'd my menu go?
You can't wait till after the show to order dinner?
No, dinner 6:30 is when they stop.
Oh,
There he
is
is.
he? We'll see if he pops back up or not. He might come in. He might not.
No, he's right there. It's loading though.
Yeah, it might not load all the way. That's the thing. See?
Whoa, whoa. All right. I remember I was at last time. Cause
Yeah, you was freezing.
all right, so I remember all this in Gunther. Yeah, they had a contract signing, and it ended with Gunther powerballing Nick Aldis through the table.
Yep.
Now it's freaking
But
hilarious because
you
Gunther had probably
understand.
the cleanest white tee I've ever seen in probably
You understand something, right? The reason why
history.
Gunther, or the reason why Aldis got his ass whooped is because of Adam Pierce, right? It's Adam Pierce's fault. If Adam Pierce just
Yeah,
let Aldis whoop his ass, then he wouldn't got kicked in the nuts and he wouldn't have got power bombed. But but Adam Pierce kept trying to hold him back.
Adam
that's
Pierce
true. My
wants this
mom's like,
match.
"You gonna worse your
Adam Pierce
job?"
wants to have control
I
of both
don't care about
swings.
that.
Adam Pierce had control of both shows before all this came in, and he said he was getting tired of it. That's why they brought somebody else in.
When's the
Now the
last time
question
Adam
is,
Pierce wrestled?
Ain't somebody else
huh?
somebody else.
When's the last time Adam Pierce
You know what?
wrestled?
Years.
I know.
2020.
I don't. I don't think. Nah, it's been longer than that.
2020 when he
He
wrestled Roman Reigns.
he didn't want to come in and wrestle in WWE. That's why they gave him the role that they gave him. And Roman Reigns, that dude just
Oh, he
needs to go
retired.
away.
Uh, he's want to be a W as a retirement. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Roman just needs to go away. Just take your ass back to Hollywood, and as Jeff and Matt says, fade away to obsolete.
It's gonna be Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
Like
Oh
57
wow.
and shit.
Oh god. Oh god. That sounds
Just
like an
like
odd
in
event.
15 years.
All right, but back this
Just,
SmackDown.
just keep this in mind. Everybody think, everybody say Gunther's gonna win. Gunther's gonna win this, Gunther's gonna win that. But remember what I say. All this, but remember what I say. The person that get their ass whooped in between the pay-per-views usually wins the match at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Nick Aldis that wins.
I do too.
Mm, wow. From a retired John Cena and AJ Styles to losing to a general manager.
Yep.
A fall
I
off
think they're gonna
has to
embarrass
start,
Gunther.
gentlemen.
That would be dope as hell.
What happened? What happened?
Somebody need to put Gunther in his goddamn place. I'm
That'd
tired of that dude.
be hilarious. You know, they trying to be a big bully. But no, you can't beat active competitors. You can beat up old sweaty men when they're about to retire. Put them in their place.
Goldberg.
For the qualifying games, and that was about. And Nia Jax got screwed again.
Yep, I saw that.
The same thing happened when Charlotte attacked Jade. The same thing happened with Jade attacking Charlotte. And Nia said, I'm fucking pissed on camera. And I don't blame her for saying that. Because I pissed too. Same thing back to back weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the whole point, though.
I kind of
I
blame
think
her.
it's
That's the
gonna
whole
be
point. Next Friday she's gonna get another match, and it's gonna be no DQ match because so this shit don't have to happen again. Watch,
Nia Jax is not that
watch what I
good.
say.
Watch happens
Nia
again.
Jax.
Somebody interferes and they ring
Nia
the bell
Jax
just
needs to go
randomly.
back to wrestling school.
Nia Jax has gotten better than she used to be.
Well, it's too
That's for
late for
sure.
that.
I'll give her that.
Nia's better
But
than
she lost a lot
Jade.
of weight though. She
I
Yeah,
know,
lost a
she
lot
right?
of
lost
weight.
about
That
30
chick looks
pounds.
skinnier than she did. I saw her last
She
week
needs to build some muscle. She needs to build some muscle
for
though. She said that.
Hey,
yeah,
that's
I saw
starting
her
to look
last
like the
week
dude from Motorhead.
for the first time in a while, and I was like, "Damn, she looked crazy skinnier than she used to." But I mean,
That's so Slayer
she
skinny
could,
ass.
she could use some polishing up on the wrestling, but she's better than she used to be, and she damn sure better than Jade.
Yeah.
She's better than The Rock.
Anybody's better than The Rock.
No, I meant a rock on the ground.
Anybody's better than that too.
Dwayne, Dwayne the
That's a
Crack
lot.
Except
Johnson.
except maybe the Bella twins.
The Bellas. Bree mode.
You know how stupid she looks when she does that shit, dude?
I hate that song, yo.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah,
can't forget
I can't believe
Seabiscuit.
they took that from Total Divas, yo. Cause that's what she's drunk, yo.
For real.
Well, yeah,
Well,
that's
she's been
probably it too.
practicing with Daniel. Did you see that?
Yeah. Poor Lexi with her arm. Poor Lexi with her arm.
I don't know. Did nobody ever say nothing about
What
like
video?
give a report and say what was wrong with her arm or how long she would be out or anything?
It's broken, they said. But
I didn't hear that.
she's gonna cut. I think they said that on SmackDown.
Last night.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that, and I just
Yeah,
watched it
she had a
today.
whole thing. Yeah. I think about it may have been last week. Because I seen that they had like her in a sling or something like that. I could be tripping, but
She's gonna come back
they did
and
an update of
turn on Charlotte so Charlotte doesn't win.
That's not best friendly of her.
Soto's out.
I think isn't Alexa pregnant?
He did it again. I know they have a kid already, but I don't think so. I won't blame him though. I would blame him for making it pregnant again
Because didn't she just get married?
But all right, the
Hello.
last thing on SmackDown
Hello.
is yeah, Chad. What's up? We can hear you. You can't hear us.
He's gone.
They got some chubby fingers. Uh, the last thing that happened on the SmackDown. Oh well, he'll be back. But Sami Zayn, he has a number contendership match at the Summerfest. But in the main event, it had to be between Damian Priest, Royce Keys, Finn Balor, and
And LA Knight. I no, it wasn't LA Knight. It was Royce Keys, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and oh my goodness, brain fart. But anyways, Finn Balor had won the match to go on against Sami Zayn, and I think it's going to be Finn who wins because something's going to happen to where Sammy's going to lose and he's going to blame it. But I think it's going to be Finn Balor who wins the match. hmm I'm here by myself and we're live. So, folks, this is Nathan Walden. I'm in the hospital. If you want to send me some prayers, go ahead and do that. I don't know really what to say. Supposed to be talking wrestling. Let's see. Favorite wrestler of all time is Kevin Nash. Favorite wrestler right now and entertainer is we'll go with Danhausen. CM Punk is my second favorite. Oh, there he goes. What's up, D-Lo?
that's it. That was so random. I ain't even do nothing.
Huh.
Like try to kick me out. Oh,
Yeah,
Trick
but
Williams. I remember.
yeah, Trick Williams was the fourth. That's
Yeah,
I can't remember.
yeah, yeah.
Has Trick
Yeah.
Williams even got a match
Famous.
at
Yeah, Trick
SummerSlam?
Williams. That's the weird. That's the weird thing. That's the weird thing. You got these champions, but that makes no sense.
Yeah. Trick Williams doesn't
Especially
have a
on
match
your
at
second biggest
SummerSlam
show.
yet, does he?
Because it was
I was trying to get in
like
last time, and then it kicked both
they
of us
keep
out. That's why you was alone,
teasing
Nate.
him and Mello for the
Yeah, I know. I just
longest
named off
time.
some of my favorite wrestlers.
And
I know I could hear you. You just couldn't see me because it was a black screen.
at least you passed the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, but they
It was
got
a
Trick.
but it's
slicker
Finn
So,
Balor and
screen.
Sami
so the
Zayn
fourth,
at
so the fourth
SummerFest.
guy is Trick. They got all these guys with with championships
So the
with no matches, including Trick. The men's tag titles are not up for grabs. Division never defends the titles. The the Fatal Influence should be defending the women's tag belts, and they're not.
The U.S. title's not even up, is it?
Neither
yeah,
U.S.
it's
titles are up.
very
Neither
bad.
Intercontinental titles are up. No titles are up whatsoever.
No Chad Penta. That's the only one that's IC
Oh
title.
yeah, Penta,
Yep.
Chad and Penta.
That's the only mid card title. Penta and
Chad's going to
Chad
win.
Gable.
Chad
That's it.
Gable's going to
Yeah,
win.
Chad's gonna win the
Chad and
title.
Chad. That's the only.
Well, it's his hometown,
I would
too.
hate that.
Minnesota.
They're Minneapolis too.
Yeah, they usually let you win in your hometown unless there's a
Yep.
issue or some shit.
Well, the thing is they think that they don't need to do any title matches because they got the three main events that TKO wanted.
Yeah, but they're wrong. And
No,
I'm gonna
not
tell
even
you
the other
this.
tag.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep saying it because it's the truth. They waited 3 years too long. and this is at the wrong pay per view for Cody and CM Punk. This needed to be for a belt at WrestleMania.
Well, that's what Punk said. Punk said, like Punk even said, he said,
I know
I'd like to see this at WrestleMania, but I guess we can't avoid it any longer.
they could have avoided it. They could have waited. They could have made. They could have done some other shit.
They could have done it, but Punk got injured. That's that's
But they're
why.
still gonna have Cody versus CM Punk at WrestleMania, anyways. I bet you.
Probably. But by then it's gonna be all tired. It's gonna be all tired out, and people are gonna get tired of seeing it, just like they got tired of seeing Roman and Cody.
It's gonna be trash.
Or what they're gonna do is they're gonna see Roman and
It's
Cody
gonna be
Part
drag
Three.
out to the eons, and there's gonna be
I
nothing
hope
just
not.
going on.
I hope not. If
So what's
anything, let's
next?
do something different. Let's do CM Punk
The only way
versus
that could
somebody
work is if
new,
Cody's fully
like
healed.
CM Punk versus Trick Williams.
What's that
Wow,
gonna?
Oba.
What's that? What is that? What is that going to? Um, what is having that match going to do for anybody? Punk is
Because
already
Trick
the
Williams will
champion.
win. Trick Williams win and it'll push Trick Williams ahead.
Trick Williams ain't good enough to beat the best in the
There you
world.
go. I'm with that. Push a new motherfucker to the moon.
We all know it's going to be Roman Reigns versus
That's too
Oba
hard.
Femi at WrestleMania.
Undertaker should come out and interfere.
Yeah, that's what we should.
Beat the
That's what we
beat
should
the
have
piss
at freaking Summerfest,
beat the shit out of Roman.
oh, who?
It don't make no sense. And we
Oba's going to win Royal
and
Rumble.
What?
him and I be going back and forth. If you're gonna have Seth and Roman and
And not
have
go for the
Oba
world title. He's gonna
and
work for the Intercontinental title.
and have Oba just throw away the world title and be like, no, the world title will be there when I want it. I want Brock and Hell in a Cell. Why not just have Seth win? Why not just have Seth win King of the Ring and then go after Roman? That's just stupid.
Hmm?
You just wasted King of the Ring.
Well, they wanted to have Oba to have that title that he was King of the Ring.
Always gonna win the
And then he's
World
going to
Rumble
win Royal Rumble.
You think they're gonna have him win the Rumble
and
too?
not go for the
Yeah,
world
he's going to
title. He's
win
gonna
the
cash
Rumble
for
and
the
go up
United
against
States
Roman.
champion.
So then, how are they gonna set up Punk and Cody for Mania for the other
Gonna
title?
say he's gonna cash in on the
Money in the
Intercontinental
Bank.
Championship.
So you think Punk is gonna retain at at So basically, what you're saying, or what I think you're saying, is that Punk is gonna retain at at Summerfest, and Cody is gonna get the Money in the Bank, or Cody's gonna win at Summerfest, and Punk is gonna get the Money in the Bank, and then they're gonna cash in. One of them is gonna cash in at WrestleFest.
Well, I think Punk's going to win. Cody's going to turn heel. And
Cody
then
won't turn heel. He didn't do it last year. He won't
that
turn
was
heel.
last year. Everybody's getting tired of the
Whatever.
babyface Cody.
Cody does not want to turn heel. He's made that perfectly clear.
But he did say if he turned heel, though, he was going to go full heel.
But he said on multiple different interviews, he
He's
said
leaning to
multiple
it very
different
heavy,
places,
especially.
he won't turn heel. I'll be surprised if he does, but he said multiple different times that he won't do
Well,
it.
things can
One of
change,
them's
Jack.
turning heel. It's either going to be Punk or Cody that's turning heel on SummerSlam.
Well, it'll be Punk before Cody, but if Cody does it, then it'll be one hell of a surprise. That's why he didn't do it for Rock when Rock said, "I want your soul. I want you to be my champion." And Cody was like, "F you."
That's why he ain't sell his soul. He should have sold his soul.
Oh, by the
You
way,
could cover that
I found
that
out
too.
if you watch Unreal, if you watch Unreal from the beginning on Netflix, you find out whose
Hmm.
idea it was to turn John heel instead of Cody.
I
Yeah,
forget who was it
Bruce
Paul.
Elias?
Pritchard.
Was it Bruce? I
Oh,
thought it was Paul.
No, it was Bruce. It was Bruce's idea to turn him heel, and Bruce said that it would be brilliant for John to turn heel, and it was absolute trash. Oh, and by the way, Nate, I know we don't talk very often, but D'Lo, I finally found somebody
yeah.
that said the word that said the F word more than me.
Who?
Who?
Paul on
Paul.
Unreal Triple H.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was watching Unreal. Yeah, he was
You should
saying,
watch
yeah, he
Unreal,
was
dude.
pressing out
Triple H says
strong.
the F word way more than I do, bro.
Yeah, he was pressed
Way
up
more than I
strong.
do.
I
I
said,
say the
damn.
F word a lot, but I don't say it on here.
Yeah, he was saying that like every fourth word. I said, damn. Yeah.
We stopped. We
Yes.
cleaned
What else
up. We
he was
cleaned up
saying?
both shows, dude. If as you can tell, we cleaned up both shows. We barely swore. We barely swear at all, and if we do, it's little words like damn and ass and shit. It's nothing big. That's why I said, D'Lo, get out all your swearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I say
Yeah,
F, it's
but
with a PH.
Unfortunately,
PH.
people can't tell can't differentiate the difference, tell the difference when they're listening if it's a F or if it's a PH.
You notice I still ain't got no water?
Yeah, I've noticed that, and it's
Yeah.
been like 35 minutes, dude. I'm
We
keeping
go.
track. I'm
Yeah.
keeping track of the time, dude.
Yeah. This is what
I'd be pressing
yeah.
that button, be
That's
like, "Where
funny.
the hell is my damn water? I asked for that shit 35 minutes ago."
Oh, I have. The button's been pushed.
They just ain't answering
Damn.
you.
Nope.
Dang.
Damn.
Hey, it must be a big old hospital. Shit.
It don't matter.
Oh
They got
man.
nurses there. They got nurses. They supposed to be helping you. What happened? What
That's
happened if
true.
something was really wrong with him he needed more than just the damn water?
What was that?
They finna let
Yeah.
somebody die because they don't want to get off their behind and do some work. Dude's probably out there playing on his damn phone or something.
If you guys want to complain about me not having no water, call Borges Kalamazoo, room
Damn.
437, and complain.
Damn.
Yo, type that out to me in the messenger and I'll call.
uh,
Don't think I won't. Try me.
listen, I lay it down.
War 4, surgery.
Ward 4 surgery.
Mhm.
That's a lot.
All right, we got to get back to the
All right,
format.
so I'm going back. Monday Night Raw is just an abomination of boringness. Um,
You're not wrong. I damn near fell asleep just like I did during the last pay per view.
I fell asleep halfway through the show. The last thing I remember seeing was Maxine and Austin Theory hugged up and stuff, and then I was like, I'm a little sleepy. I'm like, I'm getting a little sleepy with this, and I went to sleep after that.
Yeah, but
So
you gotta love Maxine Dupree's new character.
it's an improvement of what she was doing previously.
I'm
Even
saying,
though she
I'm
looks like a
saying,
telephone
at
pole, you
least,
notice that?
at
Maxine
least instead
Dupree
of
is like
being,
a telephone pole. She's
instead of,
completely straight. There's no curves.
That's what I thought you said.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know a lot of girls like that, but
Hey man,
instead
she
of
got
being a little bitch and running away, at
little baby
least
cakes.
instead of being a little bitch and running away, at least the least she could do is is
Slap
is
a hoe.
explain her turn, why she
She
went with
did.
Austin.
She chose what's this? She
I
chose what's his
know
face
she chose
over
Austin
Vince.
instead of Otis and Tozawa, but
Ew, is
instead of
dirty.
running away and being a little bitch, at least explain why. She hasn't
Wait,
explained why.
I don't understand why it's not Otis and what's his face against the Vision for the titles.
That's what I was thinking too. That could be the next
Yeah,
Mania thing, because
they should have that match at Summerfest. And I'm sorry, but even if
yeah,
they do have that
yeah,
match at Summerfest, Braun Breaker would tear Tozawa in
Terry.
half with one of them spears.
Braun Breaker's about to leave the Vision. The Vision is the Vision is shit now. What the Vision went from being something that could be cool to being
Vision
the
is
new
cursed.
Judgment Day. Then it's like
Well, I'm
the
saying you got Logan out injured, and you got Austin and Breaker as tag team champions who don't
they have no chemistry together.
that's why they don't defend the tag belts. I mean, the first time they won the belts from the Usos, they never defended them at all until they defended them against the Street Profits. And now that they got them again, they don't defend them. And same with Liv Morgan. She's playing the game that Jade was playing. She's not defending that title, and she's not gonna do it until next weekend, which is why she's losing to Io Sky.
Why in the heck is are they copying AEW? They're gonna do an interim world women's title champion.
Because they love
It's,
Rhea. Triple
Rhea,
H loves
that's
Rhea.
stupid. Rhea's out. Give the title up.
Because I don't know why they
I
just
know.
don't have the ladder match, and whoever wins the ladder match have her be the new women's champion, and then whoever comes back or whenever Rhea comes back, have Rhea face the person who wins that match to for the title.
Hmm.
It's kind of
Well,
that
that's because they're
simple.
gonna do another ladder match. She'll probably be back at WrestleMania, and whoever's the interim title will be like when they did Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon.
No, they're
Yeah,
not gonna
ladder
do that
match.
storyline. That was like two belts. Like both of them
I
say that
know,
they
but
were
they're gonna
the.
do a similar storyline though, where there's gonna be when Rhea comes back, it'll be a ladder match for the title.
I mean, kind of ass backwards they do that because the visual implode.
It's gonna implode
Unless you want to have
anyway.
Braun Breaker versus Bronson Reed for the whoever wins is the tag champion of Austin Theory. Kind of that should be a little interesting at least.
There goes Nate.
That'd be more interesting. That'd be more interesting than anything that happened on Monday Night Raw. Have tag team champions fight each other to be the tag team champion of one partner. That'd be funny as hell. But nah.
A hospital room.
And
Nate, nobody cares
I
about what
hate
your hospital room looks like.
Yeah, that's right. They want to see my beautiful face.
No, they don't.
why does Raquel keep getting title shots? And why does the Roxanne they'll get no title shots? It's
It
weird.
seems like why does it seem like Liv be trying to screw over Roxanne all the damn time?
Cause she don't like that girl.
It
I don't
seemed
know
like
why.
Liv be trying to bullshit Roxanne all the time.
Yeah. Nah, she be bullying Roxy. I don't know why, yo. It's cause she's not a blonde. That's crazy.
Is she
But
jealous of
nah.
Roxanne?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
thick as hell. That's why. Yeah, she does. She thick. And Liv ain't got no booty cheeks. Well, she got a little cheeks, but it's all
Well,
right.
If we're talking about nothing flat, we need to go back to Maxine. And I'm sorry, how in the heck are they gonna give uh what's her face make her the first black intercontinental champion? I get it that her dad or mom is black or whatever, but she white as can white can be.
I don't know. It's a half breed. I didn't know she was black until I seen the pies. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I had to look
maybe
that up. I
she
was
might
like,
lie
what?
with mom.
I was like,
Yeah,
she a surfer girl from
yeah, that
Hawaii.
got me. Well,
The
yeah,
bottom of her feet
but
must be black.
I was surprised. I'm surprised to get through this quickly. Honestly, I was a little surprised that they gave it through this quick and have her beat Becky Lynch. I was like, wow. But they ain't
Well,
know
they had to beat Becky
after
because
that she was
Becky was talking shit. So
But
Nate,
why does
that's
she have to
annoying.
keep fight Raquel? And why does Raquel always
Not
have to be
funny.
the pin?
Nobody can hear
Why
us
is
if
she
you're
why
doing that shit.
why does she always gotta fight the same freaking people? She always gotta be the pin eater for somebody else for the champion. It was the same thing with Stephanie Vacquer's reign. All she kept fighting was
Where the hell is that
outside
girl? Is
Nikki
she
Bella was
injured?
Raquel. They say she's injured, but they say she's about to come back. She was at the Fanatics Fest, but she can't show up on Monday Night Raw. I don't get it, man. But I don't know. They don't got no plans for her, most likely.
Kind of like Tony Storm.
Uh, Anybody else?
And then I'm getting annoyed because they
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
I'll be right
Why
back,
y'all
you
got
guys. Hold on.
why you got why you gotta keep all the thick
Sorry.
baddies off
Um,
television? Jesus
I was
Christ.
live, so I'm probably
Why
still
you gotta keep all the
live.
thick ones off television?
Here.
Stephanie and Tony is ridiculous.
Um, can I get my menu and a glass of ice water?
They got a lot of
My
Sure.
menu
people.
fell on the
I can
floor.
get you a new one.
Okay.
I'll get you a new menu and a glass of ice water.
Yes, please.
Sure. I'll bring that to you.
Thank you.
yes,
But
she's still live,
anyway,
Nate.
but I didn't care for Money That Raw. And
Nate, just hit
then
the X
then I
on
looked it
top of
up,
the screen.
and they had no they had no type of women's matches. So I was like, you know what? Let's go away. So bye, Monday Night Raw. We'll worry about you next week. We have the Summerfest to look forward to. All right, I'll talk a little NXT real quick because they're trying a couple things that's different. The heck? How the hell? All
How
right.
did you do that, Nate?
So we had Dark
How'd I
State
do that?
versus Saquon
There's two of you on here,
Long
dude.
Dog.
Uh,
I know,
no.
Dude, just
yo.
hit the X at the top of the screen. Then you'll get out. Then you'll get out
Why
of
is
the stream yard.
it's hard to screen? But Dark State won that match because they pinned what's that Romeo dude. I don't remember his name. But I know he's Romeo. That's all I remember. And Sugar's Death Valley drivers Dion Lennox through the wall near that where the announcer's at. That was the only memorable thing that was funny about this entire match.
Dealer, you know you're
Everything
frozen,
else
right?
was. It's funny because I'm looking at I know my screen is frozen,
Your
but at
screen
the
is
same time
frozen,
I'm
but
still
I can hear
talking.
you.
I know, and I can hear you too. It's freaking weird.
And Nate is still on the
But
screen, and he's
anyway,
frozen, but there he's gone.
I know it's man, that's all weird. And he's he's still with a screen. Look at
I'm
that
saying he
damn
just bounced
whatever.
off.
All right, it's clear
That's
now.
just kind of
What's
annoying.
so far? Anyway, uh, Okay, how the heck he still on the screen? That's weird. Either way, all right, there he goes. Bye bye. He's gone.
Yeah, he
All
just
right, he's
bounced.
clear now.
Yeah.
All right, back to the show. Keanu Carter beat Hank, uh, Hankins Hank, and then EK Prosper helped the duo beat up Keanu Carter. So get that cruiserweight job out of there. All right, Jada Parker defeated Natty, made her tap out. Well, no, she didn't make. She was in the submission, the sharpshooter. But Thea Hale took the white towel that was in Nikita and Carmen Petra's hands and threw it in. So Jada was got the win in that way. But good job. I didn't think you had it in you. Private submission. Eh, Sean Spears, for the once time in your life, you did something smart and crafty. You defeated
Oh,
Nico
he can
Van.
do that. He can do that.
Yeah, he did something crafty for once. He used the Eddie Guerrero method to beat Nico Vance. Fake
Lie,
you got
cheat,
hit
and
by a
steal.
chair. Yep, fake you got hit with a chair, throw the chair, and you play dead. And the rest saw it, and he said, "You're out of here." Ding, ding, ding. So
Yo,
smart
wait a
man.
minute. I have a stupid question. Ain't got nothing to do with wrestling.
I have a stupid answer. What's that?
I'm going through my notifications because I thought I saw something for wrestling, and
Hmm.
it says here that Madden NFL 27 is available on my wish list. I didn't think 27 was available yet because we only
I
on
would have,
26.
I would have thought it come out in August. I'm not gonna lie,
For real.
unless you pre-ordered it. But even
I'm saying
then,
I
if
didn't
it's in
pre-order
August,
shit, dude. I'm broker than a broke dick dog.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look on the
I got a
place of the store.
notification from the PlayStation store, and it told me that this item is now available on my wish list.
They got college football. Let me see. They got college football
Not
already. Oh.
Yeah, but not 27, 26.
No, college football 27 is out now. Yeah, you got that
Oh, it
now
is?
too. Yeah,
Damn.
it just came out early this month, I think. Either early this month or late June. One of those things.
Okay. That I didn't know.
Oh. Oh, it is. Fuck,
It is?
it will release on. All right, it will release on April, August 6th. Damn, I'm tripping. Yeah, August 6th. Madden 27. But you can pre-order for 89.99, and that's a discount from 99.99. What?
And that just the standard version?
Nah, this is the deluxe version. That's the only one that's the only one that's shown.
Okay.
Out of here. 89.99. Yeah, alright. Fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
I for real.
Let's give me the 27. Give me the standard edition, 69.99. And then
For
the
real.
MVP bundle. They got the MVP bundle, which you get both Madden and college football for 135. What the fuck? And then you got all
Yo,
these.
last year they had a deal because my brother got it. They had a deal where you could get Madden and college football for for uh for a, a different price, and it wasn't 135. Yo, man, it's bugged out to see you on the screen frozen.
Uh, that's crazy, man. What the hell? Oh, that's Kyle. Anyway, what
Anyway,
was
back to the wrestling. I just wanted to know about NFL 27
yeah, it's out, but yeah, it ain't out yet. A couple more weeks, it'll be fully available. Well, next week I think, August
next
6th.
week. August 6th is next week. Actually,
Yeah.
no. August 1st is Friday.
So like it's like 10 days or whatever, something
Yeah,
like that.
like 10 days, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, oh, I forgot. During the Vance and Spears match, Lizzie attacked Izzy. Lizzie Rain fought Izzy Dame, and I was like, Lizzie
Wait,
Izzy.
that's bugged out. You said Lizzie and Izzy,
Yes, Lizzie and Izzy were fighting. They were in a tizzy.
and then
Yeah,
they
they got
got dizzy.
yeah, they fell on the floor and they got dizzy. Yes, definitely. But yeah, they was fighting. Uh, oh, they had a debut of Reign of Vulcan, aka Nikki Blackheart. Um,
Oh,
you know
word?
what? Yeah, she had Reign of Vulcan. She had
Yo,
her
do I know
debut.
her?
She's like that big muscle chick. Then she's kind of hot in a muscular way. She's like muscular and stuff. So, but yeah, I'd hit, but she has a torture rack. She took Lex Luger's torture rack and made it her a little finisher.
Okay,
But she gotta get more emphatic with hers. But it's decent. So far
okay.
it was decent. Oh, Shiloh Hill got a tooth from Danhausen. Oh boy.
Wait,
Cause
did you say Shiloh Hill got a tooth from Danhausen?
yeah, because Tristan Angels stomped on his old tooth and broke it. So he went to Danhausen to get a new tooth.
You
And
talk about the one that's missing or a different one?
yeah, to about the missing tooth to replace the tooth that he had. He had a replacement tooth, but that got crushed. So he went to
Oh,
Danhausen to get a
all
new
right.
one. So so this is nice. They should do that.
That was nice to Danhausen. And did Danhausen want some human monies for it?
Yeah, he did, but he gave him a Bitcoin
He
yeah, he
gave
gave
him
him
a
a
big
Bitcoin.
coin.
Yeah, he gave him Bitcoin, like the little cryptocurrency joint. He gave him that.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
He gave him
yeah,
a
yeah.
freaky flash. He gave him a freaky flash drive. So yeah, something like that. The main event was Tony Divas Naraku in a street fight, NXT title. What the hell? What the hell? Boy against Catalyst. What the hell? You put the whole fucking house of government name on here. It's hilarious. Wow, work. Boy, hello, medical facility, local medical facility. What are you doing here on the round table?
I'd like to say what's up to everybody on the round table and awesome thank you for letting me be here.
All right, adios. All right, adios. I was like, okay, adios.
He said, okay, adios. And he bounced.
Yeah, like all right. Back to the street fight. Naraku, he missed the hell out of that boy off the rip. How do all Japanese fuckers got missing abilities?
Wait a minute.
And
Everybody,
yeah,
I thought everybody said that the NXT joint was on tomorrow night.
I don't know what you talking about, Willis. I don't know what you talking about.
The NXT
What
pay
NXT
per view.
joint? Hell no. That joint until like fucking August or something like that. I was thinking August. I don't remember, but it's not
Okay,
tomorrow. They would advertise it.
okay.
But,
I'm bugging. Nate, how far
but
is
anyway, whew,
How far is what?
do we figure out how far it is from your house to mine?
4.5 hours.
We can't hear you, dude. We can't hear you.
Now,
Oh, by the way, when we were talking about Bailey, I was supposed to say that there are rumors that she's AEW bound.
That was gonna be
Talk
my.
down.
That was gonna be the cold closer. That was gonna be the closer. How y'all feel about
Can you hear me
Bailey?
now?
Yeah, get here. We can hear you.
I can't hear him.
Oh, I know the master.
You can
What
hear
about
him though,
now?
D'Lo.
Yeah, I can hear him. You just talking.
I can't hear him.
Huh. I can hear you.
It's okay. You can hear him. That's fine. As
Either
long as
way,
somebody can
um,
hear him.
Tony D beat Naraku again, but good,
Yep.
and
I'm
he
gonna
just
have to
came
go
to NXT.
anyways because the nurse is getting ready to come in to do my IV
I
stuff.
can hear very, very little of him. But everybody's got to
All
be
right, you
silent
saying
for
you're
me to
not
hear him.
IV? We doing your IV? Oh, all right,
Yeah, I gotta jump anyways because they're getting ready to come in and do my IVs.
all right,
All
all right,
right.
cool.
Thank you guys for having me. Uh, awesome.
Just tell him to come back when they redo his IV
Yep,
after they're
I
done.
will. I will.
All right, all right, we'll
All
see
right.
you when IV's done. Eat football. All right. Anyway, but Tony D, good job. He defeated Naraku and big
Man,
ass the back.
I want Naraku to do good there. I don't want Naraku to get jobbed out, and that's exactly what he's getting done, dude. They
Honestly,
messing
this is
with
the first time
evil.
I've seen him. To be honest. I'll be honest, this is the first time I've ever seen him. I heard his name a lot because he's in Japan and he's big
That's
over there.
evil, man.
I
Evil be
I never
evil.
knew. I just heard the name.
This is why I always tell people. This is why I always be telling people, if you want to commit career suicide, go to WWE.
Mm,
First of all,
oh, because of that.
they lied
Because of that.
because they said that he was going to keep evil as a name, and he didn't. They changed his name to some goofy shit like Naraku.
I
Second
forget
of
what it
all,
means. I looked it up. I forget what it
this
means
is the
in the
this is the third time, I believe. This is the second or third time that he lost to Tony D. They
second
are
time.
jobbing out
Like,
evil.
well, you saying he at least he ain't lose to Tank Walk or whatever that fuck that Tate Legend, Tate Wilder, what the fuck. But no, well, I'll be honest, I didn't know that was him. I heard the name a lot, and
They're gonna ruin. They're gonna ruin evil, man. Just like they ruined Oscar. Just like they ruined everybody that came through there one way or another.
okay, so his translation is hell or abyss. So he's abyss in Japanese version.
There's already an abyss.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's a Japanese version of Abyss, but you're not doing anything Abyss like, or the thumbtack.
That's Chris Park,
Yeah,
the guy that they introduced on Unreal.
yeah, exactly. And he's like, oh, he's an antagonist in the anime and manga ish Inuyasha. Okay, all right.
Gesundheit.
He say it like that. Yeah, no, like nah, for real. But oh, after the match, Mike Santana came out of this one. He came out the
Yeah,
match.
everybody be making a big deal about Mike Santana coming out. It's just Mike Santana. It ain't no big freaking deal. They acting like motherfucking Hulk Hogan came back from the freaking dead.
I said the same thing. I was like, Mike Santana, why is he doing an NXT? That's what I said.
Everybody, I'm saying, everybody acting like it's Hulk Hogan came back from the dead. or Macho Man Randy Savage came back from the dead. It's Mike Santana. It's not a big deal, everybody.
Oh my god, yo, I was done. I was like, Mike Santana, what the heck? I was like, what the hell are you doing here? That's just right. That's
For real.
exactly what I'm saying. I was like, wait, was he in this in TNA just a few days ago?
Yeah, he was. His
That's the thing
contract's
that's
up.
in my head. So, but I did hear about that. His contract situation is
Honestly, he was supposed to, from what I understand, he was supposed to debut at SummerSlam, but I don't know why he went to. I don't know why he went to NXT instead. But
because
I
of familiarity.
mean, this
But
is
they
what I
need
mean.
defense
You got, you got, you got real people. You got professional wrestlers that are not developmental that have been on that have been in other companies that have been on TV that are not in developmental, and WWE is sending them to the developmental territory.
You know, they talking about you gotta follow the WWE system. That's what they say. You gotta follow the WWE system.
And then you got WWE being retarded and giving
Mhm.
Mariah May the
Mhm.
same, or
Oh,
I can't remember her,
speaking
Blake
of delicious,
Monroe,
speaking of her delicious stuff,
the same gimmick that Tony Storm got.
speaking of her delicious self, why they have her talk to Tiffany Stratton and not have no setup to having a title match?
I was kind of wondering the same thing, bro.
And it's freaking just dumb. Like, why? What's the point of having Stratton with the U.S. title? She gonna fight for the main title for the interim main title. What's the point of her having the mid card title?
I mean, Tiffy two belts don't sound. Tiffy two titles ain't bad neither.
Nah, fluff all that. Like, what the hell? We could have had
Why?
the blonde match of the century. What is it? Because you confuse the two? Because they're both blondes? That's so
For real.
backwards. Y'all
And
have
Bottle
playing like,
Blonde at that.
right? Just because they're a little tall don't mean anything. You can tell the difference between the two. Just look at their
Yeah.
boobs. Just look at their boobs. You can tell the
Dude,
difference.
shut up.
I said, but no, for real. No, but no, for real. I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. Why they stare at each other and not have no confrontation. But anyway,
We're not supposed to get it. We're not the writers.
uh, uh, uh. Well, I want, but I'm a critical thinker, man, and I like to say if anything gonna happen, I need a little bit of a logical
How many
explanation.
more? How many more? How many more? Trivia questions are there on the format?
There's one more. I'll talk about that in a couple moments.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to that. All right,
I didn't
so
know if there
now,
was two or three because I didn't look.
yeah, it was two. It was two. There you go. All right, back to that format. Yeah, we
You
talked
can
about
keep
that.
talking about Blake and Tiffy. I don't care.
No, I was looking. I was looking at. I was looking for the other question. There it is. Well, yeah, I don't get. Yeah, they could have spread out the title matches a little bit more differently, man. But it's weird.
I don't
Oh,
understand why they
that's
didn't
what I'm
put
talking about.
Lash. Well, I don't understand why they didn't put Lash in the interim title qualifying
Right,
matches. That's a big bitch. All she
right.
had to do was climb a couple rungs and she could have grabbed the title.
I don't think they want to push new people because I don't think they want watching them real. I watched them real this season, and it proved to me that they are really don't want to push new people right now
Did you
because they
watch
were
the whole
showing
season?
yes. Because I was bored and I had nothing else, and I was cleaning up. So I was cleaning up and bored, and I was watching on the real. This
See,
parts that
I haven't
didn't,
watched none of it yet, so that's why I started at season one.
the parts that didn't, the parts that were all right were actually the ones where we learn a little bit different about the superstars, like Trick and Lash, learn a little about Oba. I thought I never knew he was from the actual continent. I was like, I knew he was from Nigeria. I was like, all right, cool. See Stephanie.
Yeah, yeah, because sometimes they just be making that up, like they be working it. So, like
Yeah.
they tell you that Kofi's from South Africa, and he's really not.
No, they say he's from Jamaica, but he's really from South Africa. I think he's from Ghana, so I forget where exactly. Yeah, I think Ghana, one of those areas. But yeah, they really seem like he was from Jamaica. It always tripped me out. Then he's in his accent. I was like, what the heck? I thought he was Jamaican. But seeing some of the superstars, it was kind of cool. But then the behind the scenes stuff, all that, it was so weird
And
seeing Randy Orton and Cody all bloody up, and then you see them backstage and they just hug. I'm like, I was
yeah,
like, I was
but
like,
that's the thing. There are many people that there are many people
that's the thing.
that 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 disagree with having shows like Dark Side of the Ring and Unreal because they think it peels back too much of what goes on in the wrestling business behind the scenes.
I think Dark Side they look more to stuff post way past production, like or way
Yeah,
past is
yeah.
due. I think they're in two entirely different leagues. They're two entirely different things, and they talk about stuff that was
They
popping
talk
at the
about stuff that
time
already happened.
and already occurred. This is stuff that happened. We were literally just watching this like 6, 7 months ago, and then we see it
Yeah.
again, and we're looking at why did you do it this way, and it makes you think I was proven right in this way.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just like the John Cena
Oh my
WrestleMania
god.
heel turn.
The first episodes, oh my god, they try to justify it with how Cena turned the heel,
And they
and
was wrong.
it was stupid. I understood what he was trying to go at, where he's trying to ruin wrestling, and he said it was trying to make things not right. But the way they could have done it, if they could have had the dudes that he was fighting try to convince him to not go to the dark side, I think that would have been a little bit better of a story to go against. Because Cena's all about the
Probably,
good
yeah.
guy. Cena was always the good guy, the ultimate good guy, and he sees the Rock, he sells his soul, and he sees the opportunities that Rock's gonna give him, and
So
Randy
let me
Orton
ask you something.
try to convince him to not join the dark side.
Let me ask you something. You
What?
saw you saw what they did with John Cena, right?
Yeah.
When they turned him heel, and then like he was only heel for like a few weeks, and then they got a they had
They did,
what was it? Cody talked to John and talked him out of it or some shit, right?
I don't know. They did a half the way they present on the real when they turn face, they just blew past it like instantly. There's like we was gonna turn you face.
How did John turn back to being a face though?
He just did it the night before SummerSlam. He said, "You know what? I accept what I did, and I changed my ways." And I was and kind of have to
Did
apologize.
didn't Cody come out and talk to him before a match that he was supposed to have or some shit?
I don't think so. That was probably they probably had a promo on Raw or something. Maybe
All right.
I
See,
could.
I thought that's what happened. So I was like, why? I'm thinking, why can't Cody do some shit like that?
Mm. He was leaning to being a heel last night a little bit, but yeah.
Do
Now
you think the title to the eye was a accident like Punk said?
I was it was an accident because it was definitely an accident for sure. But Cody, he low key meant to drop that mic because he dropped the
Yeah,
mic before. He did
yeah,
he did that shit on purpose. He
yeah.
had
He
he had
did that.
because there was no reason
He
for
definitely did that shit on purpose, bro.
because you had two hands. I don't know why you could put the other mic in the hand and just hand the other one, but your hands are not
I
big
don't know
enough.
why he be tripping saying that it was an accident. Dude knew it was not an accident. I don't give a fuck.
Man, he could have had it with his left hand. Oh man, it's hilarious.
He got jokes talking about it was an accident. Motherfucker, you know it's not an accident. I'm sorry. I need to cut out my swearing. We
Oh
need to
man, he
stop
knew what to do.
swearing.
Man, he knew what to do, man. But I know that. What else? What else happened on real? Oh, the AJ Lee stuff. Yo, I know. I'm not gonna lie. I cringed when they was talking about. I didn't. I like the Larry. They had the Larry, the dog, and the baby cash. I was like, they were treating it like a baby. But I understood. I felt that pain when they lost their dog because I lost my dog last year. So
Yo,
I know
I've
I,
lost. I
uh,
haven't. I had to give up
baby
my
cash.
dogs basically because of my wife.
The baby cash a little bit. I was like, okay, but I
I
ain't know
I
it was an
had
old
two
dog.
Chihuahuas and I moved here 15 years ago, and my wife said that I had to give up both of my Chihuahuas because we were moving here.
Are they don't allow dogs?
They don't allow dogs here, and then I found out. Oh, the landlord said later on, oh, we got a lot of dogs as companions.
Wow, nasty work.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga.
Needless to say, I was not happy.
What? Oh, weird. Yeah, but yeah, what was happening on real? Um, they really, yeah, they really hesitating on the new people because it seemed like they want to bring up the new people, but want them to um bust their bodies for a while or get used to the system before they
Yep.
push them. And like you can do a little bit, but you got to kind of rush because most of your guys right now they're 40. The majority of your roster is 40.
It was
Up like,
over 40.
and I was watching SummerSlam. I watched like a few SummerSlams. I watched SummerSlam '98. They was talking about the ages of The Rock and Triple H. They were 29 at the time, and I think Rock was like 28, 26, one of those ages. D'Lo Brown and Val Venus, both of them was like 26, 27. Then we get '06 SummerSlam. Yeah, Edge and Cena. Cena was 29 and Edge was 30 or 32. So I'm like, and then you look at this car, most of these guys is 40 and over. Except I think Gunther all they're like 39 or 30, something like that. And then the other ones are 40. So I'm like, damn. All right, is it an old man moving to WWE or is it did they want to deny the young people too much? Or they don't want to, or is this a TKO thing? Which I hear a lot. Cause all right. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see if they can push some young people up soon, cause
Yeah, we need to. I mean, they pulled up Blake Monroe. They pulled up Trick. They pulled up uh the OG. They need to pull up Tony D. Um, they should pull up Dark State. That would be dope.
hmm.
They need to pull up some more people, but then,
Oh,
uh,
that's what it is.
from what I understood, the there could be a dark cloud looming over WWE and TKO. Um, the suit with the old man and Janelle is being dismissed. So does that mean that the old man could return to WWE?
No, I seen that they're gonna do a private thing. They're gonna settle privately.
Yeah, they're gonna settle privately. And then
Uh,
I saw earlier this morning that it was going to be dismissed. So I don't know which one to believe.
I think if they're going to dismiss it, they're probably going to dismiss doing at most criminal charges. They're not. He's
Yeah,
not going to be any jail time. I doubt it.
yeah,
At most, he'll probably pay the settlement, the lawyer fees, and whatever financial
yeah.
gain he got to get.
And then you got people like, I'm not sure if you know who. Do you know who the coach is?
Jonathan Coachman.
Yeah,
Nigga, I know him from ESPN. I never even knew he was in WWE. I was like,
I didn't know.
and I,
I didn't know if you knew
and
who
I
coach
saw him
was.
on,
I didn't know.
then
I
I
didn't know
saw him
you.
on Raw. I was like, what the hell? Jonathan
I didn't
Coachman.
know you know. I didn't know you knew who coach was, dude. I had no
I
clue.
knew him from I knew him from ESPN when he was a sports anchor on
All
there.
right, yeah,
I never even
I
knew he was
got
in
figures
WWE.
of
I
coach in the
never knew
back.
that. I never
I
knew he was
got
in
figures
WWE.
of coach in the back. I got a figure with him and DX, with him and Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
I never knew he was in WWE until he went back there in like 2019, 2018.
Yeah.
Then I he was there back in the past. Like he was there
But
back in the day.
Coach
Yeah.
and JR and a bunch of other people on their podcast be like, Vince is gonna be back in
Nah,
WWE sooner or later, whether he's back um in some capacity or whether he buys that shit back.
I think
And if he
they'll
bu-
use his
and
ideas.
and if he buys it back, these people better watch it. These people that cross him, these dudes better watch it.
I'm
All
hearing
these
people that he's really
all
close
these
to that really cross to. That's what I hear.
all these people that crossed him
Oh,
is going to be held to pay.
yeah, I hear.
It's going to be crazy.
Me hears people that's well, yeah. That's getting nasty, man. Yeah. The court case.
And the court
They're opening
case
a
is
lot
going
of
to get
eyes.
nasty. The if he comes back and he's in charge in any way in any capacity, or if he buys it back, the people that crossed him, or the people that went against him is going to be nasty. I'm telling you.
Mm. Oh. Okay. Apparently, this is new breaking news from now. Trick Williams versus Baron Corbin for the United States Championship? What the What? He didn't even have a match yet.
Nope. And Sami Zayn want to talk about
This
all Punk had to do is sit at home on his ass and then come in and get a title match. That's basically what Corbin did. He was sitting on his ass in MLW as a tag champion, and he come back and he gets a U.S. title match.
I was if he had won against a known contenders match, I'd be with it a little bit, but he hasn't even had a match yet since he
I mean,
came back. He
everybody
don't
said,
even go here. Allegedly.
a lot of people say, you know, a lot of people open their mouth and say things like, "What did he do to deserve a match like this or deserve a title match?" And then I got to end up telling them it doesn't matter what he did or didn't do.
Yeah, but take it. Hey, at least he got Baron Corbin. You came in
More
quick and
power
got
to
a
him.
pay per view match.
I'm pretty sure Trick won't. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Trick will beat him, but he still got the title match.
Oh, he definitely be in them unless they want to push Baron Corbin to the moon, which I'll be like, what? uh, I'll talk a little about TNA because this episode was actually better than freaking Raw. I never thought I haven't said that in like a
Oh
month.
God, TNA is still garbage.
And I'll just go. Cat Kazarian and AJ France defeated Moose and Elias, and then Elias, the Tombstone Expressions, aka AJ Francis, his manager. So that one.
AJ
Winnie
Franchitti
Chu and
got a
Elena
manager
Black went
now.
to a tie limit draw. Yeah, yeah, Expressions. He kind of reminds me of Tebow from iCarly, but a little bit less facial hair. He doesn't have a goatee. He's got a beard. But anyway, on the NXT rematch, Winnie Chu and Leda Black, it went to a tie limit draw. And then Zaya Brookside came out of nowhere and attacked both of them for some reason. It was so random. And yeah, so it was random. Mr. Elegance defeated BDE. Jada Stone defeated Alicia Edwards. Good job. And Mike Santana defeated Casey Navarro in the main event of TNA for the TNA World Championship. And for a quick second, I thought they almost had it. But Ziggler pulled out. And then Ali, he has to face his own partner, one of his people from his little Order Force crew. I think Hodge. Yeah, Hodge. I forget his first name. Cause he had you gotta vote for one person to face against. And the people that voted, I guess they voted Hodge because they want to see him versus his people. So interesting. And that is it. Yeah. Yeah, the system, they can do that next week, whatever. But that was it for TNA alert. I had to get that out of the way. I know you like TNA's garbage, but I had to get that out. Because I was looking through
Whatever.
notes and I was like, oh. Because I looked at my notes, so I was like, oh, damn, I did the TNA stuff. That's where I wrote TNA. So, anyway, so Bailey, we hear your thick ass is not advertised at the SummerSlam tryouts event in wherever they at, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota.
Why is she got to be trying out? She already works there.
No, she's like one of the little coaches there. She's one of those people that they put up for they practice. You know, they try to get recruiters in. Like when like the military people come to your school. They're like, hey, you want to join the
Yeah.
military? Yeah, she's one of those people. You know, one of those
Oh, all
veterans.
right.
So yeah, so she was advertised and they took her off. So that means I guess her deal must expire the first day of August. That makes you think. That must be her deal expires next Friday. If you think about it. If they take it off, that means her deal expires then. And if it expires, that means you free to do whatever you want. It ain't like you get released. So
And you ain't got no 90-day.
right. You ain't gotta wait. So he thinks a lot of people think she's going to All Elite Wrestling to kick it with Mercedes Monet. And
For sure.
what's she gonna be called? Pamela Martinez. Pamela. Like who we gonna book a girl named Pamela for? or I think what was her name? Davina something. I forget, but whatever. That's what she's gonna be returned to that version. I guess. Oh. We did hear. I did hear also they be at Sirius XM radio.
Oh
I heard
God,
about.
I don't want to. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
even
gonna
want
be
to
on.
imagine this.
Yeah, they bought Busted Open and they're gonna be affiliated together. So
I don't know why they bought the damn show. Bubble Ray owns it.
so they can promote their own propaganda, basically.
I mean, all they got to do is promote it with Bruce's podcast, something else to wrestle with.
Nah, man, they gotta go farther, man. They gotta spread the knowledge to everybody in the world. They have to in their minds. That's what they want, man. They feel like they need to spread their WWE message to everybody.
What we suck and we know it.
Yeah, they try. We suck, we know it, and we're trying to bring down our prices. So come to us. We suck, but we're not as expensive. That could be the only thing. That could be the only thing. But yeah, this is just it. Just proved that it's all about the monies. The monies.
Monies.
And I think we so oh, let's get to our last question before we go away for this one for the Agni. What year was the first G1 climax? What year did New Japan won its first run G1 climax? I'll give you a hint. I wasn't born during this occasion. And there's your hint. And that should cut off at least 30 years. So yeah. And you can say yes at DLO Show 9609 at gmail.com for that one.
All
All right.
right. So
That's your,
for dude, did we get any answers for last week's trivia?
let me check 1 second. No, we didn't.
Did we get any addresses?
Nope, no address.
All right.
And
So for the person that answered the question last week, you have one more week to get us your address, or your prize will be null and void.
mm,
Now, for everybody else, I'm gonna be nice. Um, y'all got one more week. Everybody that has ever answered a question, if any of y'all want your stuff from me, then y'all better get your addresses to D'Lo,
mm,
so I know where to send it. And we've given you plenty of time to do so. And he's given you his email address several times. So once I stop yapping, he'll give it to you one more time. You got y'all. Everybody got 1 week if you want your stuff. One more time, D'Lo.
DLOSHOW 9609 at gmail.com.
All
Gmail.
right. Um, we got a new website coming out. We got possibly a new podcast coming out. It's in the works. We want to thank our sponsors. Our taste in music. My taste in music sucks. WFSO. My man Sizzle, who doesn't do shit, but I thank him anyway. KIZH. Radio. We're gonna be on the radio either in the next week or so, or in the next few weeks. Hey, we might even be on TV. Can you imagine me back on TV?
Hmm? Oh,
I haven't been on
that's
TV in a minute. For any of y'all that remember, cable access, Ithaca. This is
effective.
the that
Effective.
that that's where this show Roundtable Wrestling was born with myself and Keith Preston. But we want to thank who else do we want to thank? We want to thank POD Professional Wrestling. We want to thank Extreme Limit Wrestling, who will be back in late 2026, early 2027. We
Mm,
want to thank the D'Lo Show for helping us out, hooking us up. We want to thank Sizzle, even though I shouldn't.
mm,
We want to thank Nate for joining us, even though he didn't have to from the damn hospital.
mm.
We're pulling for you, Nate.
Yeah.
Midwest Wrestling Collectibles and Great Scott Sports Cards. Until next week, we and for those who watch in the future is now. We'll be back. We'll be here Thursday. If you don't, we'll be back here on Saturday for Roundtable Wrestling. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
All right. Well, be well. Stay safe. Survive in advance. We'll see you around for the next dance. Shout out my nigga Terry.